Alright, we're back with a quick video. Real quick, we're just going to show you, I don't think it's been done, and most places don't have the test equipment or stuff to show you how to do it. Well, what we've got here is we've got a stock Cobra 29. I have tuned it and set it to 100% modulation, but for giggles, what I did was I've went in and I've clipped this the modulation limiter here. So the modulation limiter radio is wide open. This pot is non-functioning. The pot's non-functioning. It's wide open. So what we're going to do, I've got this non-conductive piece of plastic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start the video. I'm going to show you the spectrum analyzer, the watt meter, the scope, everything, and I'm going to engage. I'm going to engage the. We're going to be injecting with a 1 kilohertz tone. I'm going to engage the modulation limiter so you can see the difference. Okay? So let's get started. Okay, we're going to, modulation limiter is clipped, not engaged. I don't have the scope set to any kind of reference. It's just, I just got it blowed up where you can see what the signal looks like. We got a 50 watt slug. We're showing 19 watts PEP. So as you can see, we're splattering all over. We're 50 kilohertz. This thing is wide open. Yeah, now you could talk on this radio and they'll probably say, oh yeah, sounds good. But this is the part that your ear can't see. Your ear can't hear this. This is distortion, splatter. So now, what we're going to do is I'm going to engage the modulation limiter. I'm going to make it make contact. Yeah, I'm going to try to. Alright. Now. Now we're down from 18 to about 15 watts PEP. Not enough to make a difference. That extra 3 watts was all in the form of well, and not just the 3 watts, it makes pretty much the whole 18 watts in the form of distortion, harmonic distortion, and splatter. This radio, in the current form like it is right now, will talk further and get better reports than the other way. Here's the other way. We're going to disengage it again. So me pushing it back. So, anyway. What we're going to do is we're going to pause the video and I'm going to do something else, so y'all just stand. Okay, so we're back, and what I've done now is I've soldered back in the limiter. Now we're going to play with the pot. So let me find, this will work. Normally use a non-conductive, but this is not going to affect this. So we're back with modulation limiter engaged, as you can see. So now we're going to crank this pot open. Okay, now if you look, the pot is right here. Let me get my pointer. The pot right here is fully counterclockwise. It's wide open. Look what we got. We're way over 100% modulation, and we're splattering the same as if we removed this modulation limiter. So, without the use of proper test equipment, I cannot reset that properly. And I'm going to turn it back and let you guys see. I should have been getting the whole picture. Let me turn it wide open again. Wide open. And now back to 100% modulation. Right about right there. Okay, right back where we were. Now, when I do this, that's just a standard deal. You have to have the proper test equipment. Now I would open up the spectrum analyzer and then I would go through and tune the stages, because if you go maxing the driver stage and all these stages, let me get my pointer instead of a piece of metal. You go maxing these stages without proper test equipment, you're going to light up that spectrum analyzer just like the same way. So that's how it all has to be cleaned up on the spectrum analyzer. So that concludes this video. I hope it was instructive.